Okay, so DE was just like, fuck it, let's just do level cap the frame. He is level cap the frame. This is probably the easiest way to get level cap. So how? First is passive. Every time you get a weak point critical hit kill, you will get 1% additive crit chance all the way up to 300. Sounds good. Seek will make it so you do extra weak point damage, which if you know how weak point damage works, perfectly fine. Then you see that punch through? You get 10 meters of punch through with anything that already has punch through. What does this mean? If you go to, for example, the progress and you see this little lock here next to punch through, it says 0. This cannot have punch through. Anything else can have punch through. Perfectly okay. Doesn't matter what it is. Resupply makes it so you get extra damage and it gives you 100% status chance element you want. Case in point, this garbage has 2.5% status chance. 100% guaranteed status chance. Doesn't matter what your status chance is, as long as you have this ammo. I hope you realize how insane this is. It can be any element, by the way. He drops these little boxes. When you're shooting, you can pick up the box and you just keep shooting because it will just keep giving you more ammo. So what this means is if you have something that has a lot of bullets, so for example, I have this bolter here, right? This is what the fire rate looks like. And if I want to keep shooting, yep, I can shoot forever. Because this auto reloads for me and it gives me a guaranteed status chance of whatever I want. That one downside with this, it doesn't work with anything that doesn't have a reserve ammo. So for example, I'm going to incarnate this. I can't give myself more because it can't reload for me. It needs to be a reloadable weapon. This includes battery weapons, incarnate weapons, everything else, fair game. Dude, I'm still in his second ability. Okay, also you get extra damage for sniper rifles, because of course you do. Evade. Evade is a questionable ability because why the fuck would you make an invis ability, that's a subsume by the way, that can just make you invis forever? Loki is dead. Like, do we understand each other? Loki is absolutely dead. There is zero reason for you to use Loki at all. So it's very simple. When you get a kill, you get HP back, and then if you get a weak point kill, you get more duration. Pretty simple, very good. For me, this is his subsume off because of how I play the game, but this is very good. Like, if you don't want to subsume anything, understandable. Then we have his 4. Oh my god, his 4. Okay. So this is a sniper rifle. If you know how sniper rifles work, there is this thing called a combo system. The more combo you have, the higher your damage. Snipers technically have the best scaling damage of any weapon. The problem is no one uses them because they are single target damage. However, this ricochets to 4 enemies. Every single headshot you do, even if it's through punch through, you will get ricochets. So this hits 5 enemies. It also ricochets to other weak points. Funny. This is his exalted weapon, and you'll notice that I don't have any status on here. And that is because we don't need to mod for status because we have his 2. That's the whole point. This thing has garbage status chance, so we just use his 2. However, I'm a dum-dum, so I put status chance crystals on here, trying to fix that. You'll see why later. And then I also have toxin effectiveness. You'll see why later. And then casting speed, because casting speed is nice. You always want some casting speed. So how do you build this dude? I subsumed off his 3. You can still play with his 3 perfectly fine. So how does this work? Well, you know how DE doesn't want us to AFK or do anything that involves not pressing buttons? Why do you make a frame when his whole purpose is to have wall hacks? What do you think is going to happen? Quote unquote throwaway stat is duration. We don't really care about duration that much. Out of everything else, weakest one. You can argue range, but you want a little bit of range. The more strength you have, the more weak point damage you do. The more damage you get. I have viral here, so you get more damage, obviously. And then you get more damage multiplier on this thing. Arguably, you can use precision intensify instead of normal intensify because you get more damage multiplier. However, you are losing damage on everything else. If anyone wants to do the math to know which one's better, let me know. I have no idea. You'll notice that I have Archon continuity here. That is because on his sniper rifle, for some reason, if you get toxin ammo on it, you'll get toxin and corrosive. Why? I don't know. But that's one of the builds that you can build him for. Where I put toxin shards, and essentially you want to use his sniper with toxin, corrosive, and then you add nourish so you get toxin, corrosive, viral. That's essentially it. So we do very funny damage. Oh my god, I forgot that's a visual bug. We do very funny damage. The other way you can do this is, it's the same thing, except instead of doing anything else, you do gas. Gas is essentially just going to kill everything. Like that. So what we do is, we pop his 4, pop nourish, get gas, pop his 1, and then you can see that you get a highlight. You shoot the highlight, everything dies. You get more gas damage, more gas procs. It's very stupid. And obviously, since we literally have wall hacks, what's the point of being close to anything? Hello, game? Do you see the vision? Do you see the vision? Digital Extremes, you are your own worst enemy. I am sorry. So the way we play this is, because we have Energy Nexus plus Nourish, you are going to get more energy from Energy Nexus than it costs to actually get a bullet off, which means you just have free ammo. And the way this works is, you're going to pop the 1, then you pop the 2. You only have to select the ammo type once, it saves it. Then you pop the 4, and then you go. So you're gonna keep shooting like this, and then whenever you want to reload, you just pick up an ammo box. Like this. So, reload, press your 2. Rinse and repeat forever. Now let's say you, for some reason, you don't want to use the sniper. Guess what? He is still one of the easiest damage platforms you can have. Case in point, we're gonna get the Comorex. Now, the way the Comorex works is, you see I have corrosive heat, and the explosion, when you aim, does viral damage. See? Viral, heat, corrosive. You can give anything you want. Magnetic, go for it. Gas, sure. Radiation, amazing. Blast, whatever you want. So if for some reason I want to have an electricity, corrosive, viral Comorex, I can. Why would I want that? I don't know. But you can. I want gas? Sure. Give me some gas. Like, this is 1 bullet. Also, let's say you don't want to reload, because this reload sucks, right? Well... So yeah, when I say this is the easiest frame to like get level cap with, I'm not kidding. Now let's say you want something a little bit more cozy, not as high APM. It's the exact same thing, except we have prime flow, so you cannot fuck this up. And instead of nourish, we just have evade, because I'm pretty sure you also get stealth multiplier, so you can just get gas with flow and energy. It's so much energy, you cannot fuck this up. If you want, you can even remove energy nexus and put some more range. You want some more range? Just put some more range. There you go. It's so easy to play this. Why would you do this? I expect him to get nerfed very soon. Somehow, some way, he's gonna get nerfed. I don't know how, he's gonna get nerfed. But you did not hear that from me. That's it. I'm gonna make this as quick as possible. It's currently midnight. I have to go to work tomorrow. Goodbye, fellas.